Philadelphia pretty much fucking sucks, right? Imagine you're driving around, your wife's in the passenger seat, trying to find a spot. You're like, honey, can I park here? And she's looking at a sign like this. She's not gonna figure it out. Like, she usually tries, I know. So we get back, we have this ticket. Maybe it's valid, maybe it's not. And a lot of them, maybe the meter messed up, maybe the meter was broken, you couldn't even pay in the first place. You need a way to improve the experience for users. PPA is also pretty damn ruthless these days. City needs revenues. You know, there's no street that goes unmetered, unregulated. So we've developed a solution, which is, allows you to just stick it to the man. You got an iPhone app, lets you F the PPA. So it's basically, So it's a two-step process. One, prevent getting a ticket in the first place. Level the playing field. Two, we have a system, the first app that's going to let you streamline the process of fighting these tickets.
So I'm Ted. I'm going to give you a quick demo of how F the PPA works here. We've got a version running on the iPhone right now, which I'm going to give up here to our judges to click around if they're so inclined. 2 seconds to load this sucker up. All right. So you're going to load the F the PPA app. We've created a map view. Makes it really, really quick and easy for you to figure out what are the free, metered, and prohibited streets. Right? It's a quick and easy way for you to find the right parking spot. We give you a nice little green or black icon to let you know if it's a good spot. If you find a spot that you go to, you can actually see what the regulations are. You can even see if there's been photographs of the signage there taken. And if you want to set a reminder for your parking spot, you just go here to click and set a reminder, and you've got your spot saved. Of course, the next thing you want to do is set a timer, because you don't want to miss the meter when it runs out. So you go to our timer option here. You can turn up or down the time frame. You can also tell the app whether you want to get a text message, an email, a push notification, a phone call. We call this the nuclear option. You have all these suckers checked. You're not going to forget to feed the meter. If we could have, we would have woofed it and sent you a fax too. Of course, even with all these great options, some people will still get the tickets. If this happens to you, it's time to gather some evidence. So you go to the evidence tab, go ahead and click a photo of the scene of the crime. We're going to timestamp it, add the location there, add some notes. In this case, the voucher was good until 9:07, but the ticket was issued at 9:05. That's bullshit. We are going to fight that ticket, and I'm going to show you how we're going to fight that ticket. First, you want to save that to your evidence locker, and next, click down. This right here is the killer feature. The ticket fighter. Ticket fighter. We call him Joe. He's going to fight your parking ticket. Joe is actually a parking ticket attorney in Philadelphia, and he is going to get your ticket thrown out, all for just $5. If he actually needs to go to court, you're going to pay 50% of the face value of the ticket, and Joe's going to represent you and get your ticket thrown out. Here's how it works. Take a photograph of your ticket. We parse out all the data from that ticket, scan it, save it. Next, you issue the grounds for the defense that we're going to give to the PPA. So you can say it's a defective meter or a defective ticket. Next, collect your evidence, save the file, add some text, fill out the simple contact form. Submit that, or actually first you want to review your case and then go ahead and submit, and you're done. You just have to click the PayPal thing to make your little $5 donation to Joe, and you're all set. Of course, if you come back to the app later, we're going to let you know if your parking ticket has been thrown out. We're going to say, way to stick it to the man. And that's how it works.
So validating this idea of referring people to lawyers. A concept is already out there in several other cities. New York, California has it. It's basically around traffic tickets, red light cameras, speeding tickets, stuff like that. The demand is out there. There's a lot of underemployed attorneys in town. Unfortunate for me, about to graduate law school in May, market stuff. But the current referral model in general for attorney services sucks. We had talked to someone who used to run a county bar association referral system, and it said it's totally terrible. Kind of our app, we send it from the app into our database. We'll Mechanical Turk out that data, put in the appeal immediately to request a hearing so you don't have to pay your ticket. Then we create this clearinghouse for attorneys to come in, bid on a bunch of tickets so they can get the high volume they need to make this worth their huge. A lot of revenue from this for Philadelphia. A lot of tickets people just don't want to bother fighting, even though they know it's bullshit. Just send me $40 or whatever. We're streamlining the process so people can do this. We're taking this at $5 to set up the system, do our mechanical turk, put in the data, and then we're thinking we can charge attorneys, maybe a subscription later on, but they'll take their face value if they got to go to court. Just EPA doesn't get the money, so customers like it. We went out, we did some flyers on the streets, we got the Twitter presence, marketing. We built this app this weekend. We've started contacting attorneys. Everyone's been positive feedback. No commitments yet, but that's it.
We have our first 2 paying customers. This is the most important thing. $10 for the website, or I'm sorry, $9.99 for the website. 2 paying customers. We are cash flow positive.
So with the precipitous drop in city revenue that will occur as a result of this, won't they just raise our taxes?
Not our problem, but
Occupied Phillies at City Hall.
If the parking authority is looking to invest, we're raising $50,000, so we'll have to take that investment.
Serious question. The mechanical turk piece. Why mechanical? What's going on there?
We're just trying to automate the process of somebody being able to submit their ticket for appeal. So rather than them having to go in and type in all this data into the Philadelphia Parking Authority website, which we spent a lot of time on this weekend, we're just going to automate that process. And all you have to do is take a picture.
What kind of feedback did you get from the attorneys that do this kind of stuff as to whether they take as a fee half of the ticket?
We've talked to some of the other websites that do this, like BTIX in New York, and the standard model there is 50% of the face value of the ticket, and then they gang them all together.
Speeding ticket or a parking ticket?
In BTIC's case, it's a parking ticket. Okay. There are some other ones that do speeding tickets as well.
I have a problem with the name and your logo from a marketing standpoint. I did not want to sign up for your Twitter account because
looks bad.
it looks bad for me personally. So from a marketing standpoint, did you even check in to see if you're going to be accepted some places? And I'm not sure that people are going to understand what that is. So.
Yeah, we've just been riding the positive feedback here and the viral feedback. The name's definitely open to change. I understand that it's certainly an edgy branding play that is not possible.
For a brief while, we pivoted to be Ticket Fighter, and then we pivoted back because everyone just can't too much.
Just want to add one more thing. We were in discussions with the enterprise, UPS. UPS has 5 people working at the PPA trying to resolve everyday issues with their drivers. So we believe there's a commercial application to that where we can license it, put it into the GPS systems, and solve those problems. And UPS is just one company in the
And you're ready to spend $700,000 a year in parking tickets?
758,000, that's conservatively low. Probably around 1.5 million.
That's it. Thank you, guys.